and welcome to today's guided meditation. So I'll log into the Insight Timer app in just a few seconds. And because this is offered for the Insight Timer app, you might hear me reference them from time to time, but I like to live stream it for you guys as well. So logging in there now. Good morning and welcome to today's guided meditation. I hope you're all having a beautiful Sunday morning. And as always, I'll get started around 10:02 to just allow a little bit of time for people to log in, because I know a few people signed up for today. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. So again, like always, we'll wait until about 10:02 to get started to just allow time for people to log in. But I really think you'll enjoy today's meditation. I entitled it Embodying the Ancient Tree, where we will visualize being almost merged with a beautiful tree and experiencing different seasons. I really like. Oh, okay. Make sure everything. Good morning, Anne. Okay, perfect. I have such a low close on face, so I think that contributes too. Sometimes it's sounding like it's breaking up, so hopefully it sounds good now. And I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit more. Sound breaking up. Oh, geez. I'm not sure what else to do about that. Everything's plugged in correctly. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is plugged in like directly, so I don't think it's the Wi-Fi, but that was a good observation. But let me try a few small things before we get started. Does it seem to have improved? Is it still breaking up for you? Unfortunately, I've done everything I feel like I can do. There's no additional web pages or anything up that would make my internet slower or anything like that. But we'll go. Much better? Okay. Some people say much better. Some people say no. Maybe it's just better. Okay. We'll go ahead and get started. So like I said, today we're going to be doing a meditation called Embodying the Ancient Tree, where we will visualize being almost merged with this beautiful tree and experiencing different seasons. So I think you guys will really enjoy it today. So go ahead and find your most comfortable position, whether that's sitting or laying down. If you're sitting, your hands can rest lightly on your knees. If you're laying down, your hands can rest lightly by your sides. And I invite you to close your eyes. And we'll take in a deep inhale together. Inhaling fully. And exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Once more, we'll take another deep inhale, filling up the lungs completely. And maybe holding it at the top of the inhale for just a moment. And exhale slowly, slowly. See if you can really extend the length of that exhale. Once more, we'll inhale deeply through the nose. Hold it for a few seconds at the top of the inhale. And exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. And once again, drinking in one deep final breath. Holding it for a moment. And exhale slowly. And returning to normal breath. Just beginning to notice the flow of the breath. Noticing all the sensations of the breath. How the belly expands with each inhale and contracts with each exhale. Possibly noticing a cool sensation on the upper lip, throat, and lungs as we inhale. And the warm sensation in the throat and upper lip as we exhale. Just becoming curious of the breath. Just being the silent witness of the breath. And now I'd like for you to begin to picture and visualize a beautiful spring day at the park. The sun is shining and it's your perfect temperature, not too hot, not too cold. This park has many wide open spaces, lakes, fields of open grass and flowers, foliage, trees, and animals. This park also has a lovely path for you to walk, and you begin to walk along this path, passing by many different landscapes, and you come across a very large ancient tree. This is the most beautiful tree you've ever seen. Large, sturdy, expansive branches reaching wide all around. Beautiful foliage covering each branch, the trunk rooted into the soil. How unmoving this tree. How confident, strong, and beautiful this tree. And you notice a bench under its canopy. You walk over and take a seat on this bench, and you slowly begin to close your eyes. Sitting and slowly breathing in and out, just witnessing the wind as it passes through the leaves of this tree. And you begin to notice your breath, just noticing the natural rise and fall of your breath as you sit on this bench. So similar to the natural ebb and flow of the wind through the leaves of the canopy overhead. You notice the gentle rise and fall of your belly and chest. Just noticing and continuing to breathe. You feel as if you're sitting with the energy of this tree. And you begin to feel as though your soul and the soul of this tree begin to merge. As if your body and the body of this tree become one. The base of the tree now merge with your feet and legs. The trunk of the tree merge with your belly, chest, lungs, and heart. The branches, your arms, your shoulders, your head, as they reach wide and boldly out in all directions. As this happens, you begin to sense a feeling of expansiveness, a sense of unyielding strength, courage, and confidence. With each breath you take, you feel yourself merging deeper with this tree, feeling more and more confident, free, and calm. Your feet, these roots sinking deeper into the cool and nourishing soil. These branches stretching wide into the sky. Feeling the wind sway your branches from side to side with each inhale. Feeling as though you are dancing in the wind. The trunk bends, the branches sway, ebbing and flowing with the wind as it slowly moves through your trunk and the tree branches. Then you begin to experience a fast forwarding of sorts. As you notice a blanket of stars appear and the night flows into day and the day into night once more. You notice spring turning into summer and your leaves growing bigger and shining with greater intensity. Summer then turning to fall and your leaves begin to change colors. Orange, yellow, red. Still these branches unwavering, still this trunk unchanged, sturdy and strong. And you begin to experience a deep feeling of release as your leaves begin to fall to the ground. As each leaf falls, it embodies something you wish to release. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. Allowing these things or these leaves to drop to the earth. Feeling renewed and empowered for each new season brings about a greater sense of self. You watch as fall turns to winter once more and all of your foliage has left you. But you still remain beautiful, dormant, in an ever-present ebb and flow of life and of nature. Still beautiful, yet intrinsically unchanged. Still as beautiful as the springtime, yet different. Still calm, resolute, and strong. Then you watch and witness as winter turns to spring once more, and the ice and snow that surrounded you begins to melt away as you give birth to new growth, to new life, to new experiences. And you embrace the warmth of the springtime sun once more. You rejoice as your green and beautiful foliage returns to you. You even spot a beautiful flower growing on your branches. You sit in the joy of having returned to your most abundant and fruitful self. And just as this tree, beautiful and unchanging, alters with the seasons, as we experience the feeling of being this tree, of embodying this tree, we can learn that same resolute stillness in the face of change in our own lives. Just as the tree embraces all changes, not judging winter as bad or summer as good, just as it moves with the wind and lets go of old foliage only to bring about new life, we understand we are all essentially and fundamentally the same as this tree. Just like the tree, we all go through stages in our life. Not one better than the other. They just are. The same as in nature. All beautiful, all needed. And we can remain strong and secure as a tree. Secure strength of our being and rooted in ourselves. We can now fully understand that we are a part of nature and it us. And we all behave in the same way. Breathe in with this tree, taking one large inhale, and it feels as though the oxygen is soaking into our bodies through our branches. And exhaling anything that no longer serves us. Allowing our physical bodies to separate from the soul of the tree. Returning to sit in our physical bodies on the bench once more. Possibly leaning back on the bench to peek at the sunlight shining through its canopy. Thanking the tree for any lessons it has taught us. That we can remain confident, calm, resilient, steadfast, adaptable, and secure through all of the seasons and all of the years of our lives. And we will now repeat some affirmations. You're welcome to repeat them along with me, either silently or out loud, or you can just listen along. I am strong. I am calm. I am resilient. I am enough. I am powerful. I am at ease. And may you be happy, may you be well, may you be joyous and at ease. And as we end this meditation, beginning to wiggle fingers and toes, possibly coming back up to seated and opening our eyes. And if you'd like, bringing your hands to heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. I hope that you all enjoyed that. Thank you, Tammy. And if you enjoy these meditations, I teach them every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you follow me on the app, you can receive a notification whenever I create a new event or post a new guided meditation. And thank you so much, Megan and Denise, for the beautiful comments. And I hope you all have a beautiful Sunday and a wonderful week. And until next week. Thank you, Patrice. And thank you, everyone on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Thank you so much for joining me today. And until next time.